Lycan's one of the better ones because he has really high regen with his the third spell escapes me right now. Feral Impulse. That's what it is. If he has Feral Impulse, then sure.
I think you got to go for the Lycan.
Yeah.
You got to go for Liquid.
I mean, if you look at Fnatic's lineup, they don't really have building hitters. They actually don't have an offlane.
So, going up against Kyo.
Oh, that was so neat.
Ember. What was neat?
Febby blocked the mid lane with the fissure because he knew that Q was going to be too late for that.
Yeah, oh, hello, Miracle. Careful there, wrong side of the fissure, but he's got some help. There's a lot of people middle! We got 5 people hanging out here because GA's comes by on his Keeper of Light Febby on the Earthshaker. This is nice. If I want to introduce everybody, everybody's gonna
They'll all just swing by.
They'll all just swing by.
It's like a guest episode. You
I
can
mean,
just.
I mean, really, what's happening here?
Yeah, it's like Miracle featuring Kuroki. Featuring GH.
Oh, featuring QO dying, perhaps. Oh, there we go. Miracle gets first blood. Very nicely orchestrated.
If at first you don't bring 2 people, bring 3 and you'll get a first blood.
Yeah, easy. Everybody cheering for the enemy team.
I think they thought it was hilarious.
Oh.
You gotta appreciate that.
We got our first rupture. Matumaman is a target.
He has TP, but he can't get out of here.
No, there's... Oh,
it's that Maledict.
There's that Maledict. Works. Nice kill. And that's what you want to use that first rupture for. Kyo does end up going down. They abuse the fact that they know that Kyo was alone. But overall, I mean, slowing down that Lycan, that's why you pick up the Bloodseeker.
Yeah. Downside though is, I mean, Ember's had such a rough game so far. He's got 1,800 net worth in a game where the Zeus has 3,100.
And if he's gonna get the help of the setup of the Bloodseeker and the Earthshaker, he can already do a lot, despite having maybe not a lot of farm.
Matumaman though gonna be the one to rotate over, and I think Zeus is gonna come here.
Yeah, this is the Kyo is in a bit of a scary position. They knew where he was as well. They got the wolf running at him. One more hit and he gets it. But
he's got 1 remnant. There is a Zeus.
Oh, nice teleporting from Febby. He's trying to slow down his wolf. Is it gonna be enough? There's still so much time left for his ultimate. Yep. Knows where he is. Sniffs him out. Tries to go for
Maledict,
Febby, but Snowball coming out as well. Maledict coming out for 2. DJ, he might be doing this. Matumaman is taking a lot of hate. Febby is still alive for the moment, and Matumaman, despite getting the kill, goes down as well. Ohio coming in with the surge.
The Maledict.
The Maledict is doing so much work right here. In the meantime, Miracle did get ruptured, but he had an invis rune, so he makes himself. He was away. They think he's there. This is really nice.
They're trying. He misses the Maledict this time.
Yeah. And Miracle is just fine.
They were trying to do the Ion Shell on top of the wherever he was going.
Yeah.
But they didn't know that Miracle just stood still.
Big. They might as well get some extra map control and then just basically give him extra farm because of it.
I mean, Bloodseeker's had a great game at least.
Yeah.
That is the huge upside of this game so far for them.
And Rupture is up. They are gonna rotate around. The Radiant used to scan. Doesn't actually. Oh, there's 2 scans going on, and the scan for the Dire actually scans people out. So they know Kuroki is behind my control. Let's see if they can get it though. This is a very fat bristleback. Let's see if Kuroki can come in to save him. Oh, he can't! Not in time! He wanted just Snowball to pick him up. Can't do that, but Miracle coming in. Make sure that the Bloodseeker goes home. Bloodseeker dies, and Febby is gonna teleport out of here, but gets interrupted, and that's a double kill for Miracle. Nice teleport in there, as Tusk still ends up dropping.
Yeah.
A little bit too deep.
Kyo makes his way down here. They're able to pick up the Tusk.
Yeah.
And Miracle's looking for more. He's got a lot of mana to work with, but unfortunately doesn't look like he can pick somebody up as Fnatic gonna go for that Shrine, and he's got to be a little bit careful here. Probably wasn't, just because you lost that top area. If you notice that Matumaman takes that top tower, he gets free farm during that time. If it was a little bit cleaner, maybe.
Kuroki, you got the curse on you, dude. You're not gonna get away. Mind control. He's got 4 people chasing him down. He's got the rupture there as well. Cask, oh, unlucky, bouncing towards the wolves.
Matumaman pops the ult. They know that there's no shrine. Liquid should probably just chase this and see what they can get.
And they're going for it. This wolf is not gonna let go. Goes for the Bloodseeker, taking a lot of damage. Nice curse coming out from him though. He managed to get away. DJ. Oh, this is all getting very scary here with the Keeper of Light constantly feeding mana into
Maledict.
Miracle. The Maledict is working, and with this Witch Doctor, this DJ is the hero right here. He's making this happen. Matumaman, his wolf form ended. He does not have a shrine, and Ajit is getting speedier by the minute, especially with the surge there from Kyo. Should be able to get
if he gets a chains
off. Has it to Kyo.
Oh, he's just gonna die.
He just died! And now
And here comes the snowball!
And he's gonna get another kill right here. One more hit is needed, but he is too speedy. Ajit's not gonna die this time. Kuroki chasing this down. Knows he's chasing down a Darkseer without mana. His ultimate, Ajit still drops. Yep,
instead.
that was the Thunder God's Wrath. And that almost, by the way, killed up DJ as well. That was nuts.
The Maledictor baited them into that fight.
Yes.
No, Rupture destroys this hero. I think Rupture right now is the best spell in terms of being able to control up their heroes. Like, there's no one that's really immune to it, right? Matama Man doesn't want to get ruptured. Mind Control definitely doesn't want to get ruptured.
Mind Control can get a Blade Mail and then he can get ruptured all he wants and just walk around kill Bloodseeker.
You're still gonna die really fast though.
It's true.
It's like a 1-for-1 trade.
What is happening here that this game is turning into this fighting matchup? Why do both teams feel like they can work with this?
I mean, Fnatic just feels like they have to, because I think in the last game they knew they had the superior team fight, but they were never able to get things going. So this game they're countering it by 5-manning, right?
Yeah.
And Liquid is trying to match that tempo, keep their towers alive. So they need to drag a lot of heroes down here.
And it's working out. Oh, yeah, catches Kuro. Goes into the snowball, delaying his demise perhaps a little bit, but might just be setting up for more punches this Witch Doctor as well, but that's not going to be
Mind Control
enough.
gets dragged back.
Yeah, silence for the moment. Hey, look, it's a Maledict. Is there enough damage? His Witch Doctor does as much damage before he dies.
Everyone's getting really low though.
Yeah, Miracle coming in there, and he has a lot. Again, this Keeper of Light keeps feeding mana to Miracle, and it's paying off like crazy. That's already 3 down for 2. Still, I mean, they still get Bristle back.
Yeah. Bristle is
this Keeper of
considerably
Light wasn't
slowed
even
down.
here. Never mind that.
Yeah. Kills, and then he TPs in at the last second, sees what happens, gets a bunch of kills. Doesn't have to commit too much to be there.
Oh, well, it's Lycan that they find. It is a double damage Lycan. Perhaps they can kill him. Yeah, they can. This cask is making sure of that. Miracle coming in as well, and this time...
Oh, is this where you wanted to be?
Ooh, that Echo Slam was not really great, though, but it is enough to kill off Miracle. My Bristleback standing there. It's,
Mind Control's getting really low.
Yeah, do they have enough damage to...
They don't want to go in there, though.
This is very scary with the Quills, so... They don't have the Maledict. Otherwise they would have gone for sure.
That was 4v1, and Mind Control just kind of chills there.
Yeah, they knew exactly where he was too. It wasn't like he was...
Nah, he was completely trapped.
Yep.
They were like, no. They rethought that one real fast.
Yeah. And then that's one of those heroes that potential to turn around is gigantic. It's too scary. Oh, Kuro wants to go in for Kuro. Let's see if we can find him. Yeah, gets a chainsaw as well. Goes into Snowball. Mind Control.
Everyone's about to respawn.
Yeah, this is maybe the wrong time to fight. They do get the curse off on the Bristleback, so perhaps they can get some extra damage in, but he is taking a lot of damage as well. Look at those quills.
Get out. Get out.
That is Zeus time. Already 1 down. Teleports in, wants to go for more. Can he find it? Punched. That is Ajit trying to get himself out. He won't be able to make it. Miracle gets another kill. Tumaman on the hunt. I don't think he can find Kyo though. Kyo is just fine. But that again, they overextend, and it's just they stay around.
Yeah, this is like the second coming of MVP. The spirit of MVP lives on in the 2 Koreans. You gotta battle.
Gotta battle. And in the meantime, it looks like DH is getting a lot of farm. I mentioned that he fed mana into Miracle a lot, but there's just a lot of times, just like right now, where he's just farming. Right now, he's actually helping out Miracle a bit, but they're just pressuring that top lane constantly. Ooh, Rupture, Mind Control in a bit of trouble, but everybody teleports in to try and help out.
Hood.
And Miracle is still very much alive, very heavy on the HP. Oh my god, this damage though. Matuma Man coming out. He's taking a lot of damage here too. Ajit, can he get 1 hit? No, he can't. He drops. Nice vacuum. But it doesn't matter. At this point, Fnatic is just on the run, and they are not going to be able to, because the chase potential of this team. I mean, the only reason Kyoi's out is because he has spirits and things, but other than that, you can't. Good luck trying to run away from this. I don't think you can stop Liquid from taking Roshan, first of all, but they might be able to take a tier 2 in return. They scan, they know nobody's there, they know that there's a Keeper of the Light on top lane. Kyo is actually completely out of mana.
This is the best part about Coddle.
Calling him in, and they should be able to punch him. He does not have a spirit, he does not have anything. No mana, no nothing. He doesn't even have a teleport scroll. Rather, Boots of Travel is on cooldown, and that's just... I mean, they don't even get the tower on bottom lane, because the teleports are coming in and Mind Control is already running them down.
Oh, this is so brutal.
Nice vacuum though. This might be working out just fine. Witch Doctor coming out. Echo Slam not really doing too much damage here, and the curse is not enough because it's not on Mind Control. That means that DJ dies, but Tumaman can just stand still and let the curse tick out. He's not dropping. That means the rest of Fnatic has to run. Run and hide. Ohio knows he can't, and he's gonna try, but there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, he's gonna go down.
We talked about, it's not gonna be enough to kill the Bristleback.
Yeah.
You might kill Keeper of the Light, but Keeper of the Light, we know that GH is not gonna be in the fight that much.
Oh,
so
QO is just. He's like, guys, we have to do something. He commits all 3 spears to this. This might actually be a kill on Miracle. It definitely should be.
Will, yeah.
Yeah, he knows he's alone, but that was like a frustration kill. You see Kyo's just like one remnant after another. He's like, I'm not giving this one up.
And they get a tier 1 tower off the back of it. They give up their tier 1 bottom, and at this point a trade is worth it, I think.
Oh, definitely. Any sort of trade when you're behind.
Yep. Okay, so
they're pinging though.
Can they fight this? I think they
should TP in Bristleback. They could have defended this.
I don't want to. I mean, they don't have to. Maybe now they do, because now they need to save Kuro. Kuro goes in a snowball, buys time for his team to come over, walks into the silence, still gets the punch off, but is dead. Yeah, well, he will still die to the curse. Should still die to the curse. He lives! He's taken down! Tumberman chased him down. There's a bunch of wolves now also chasing down DJ, and DJ is trying to live.
Ooh. Denies himself. Sick.
Yep. Very well done. But unfortunately for Fnatic, they didn't get anything. They get the tier 1 and they just they overcommit again.
That's when you know things are rough. When like the best thing that can happen to you is somebody suicides.
Oh, this is a rough game for Fnatic because it didn't look that bad at the start. They can't find fights, and they won some fights, and then they just overextended a couple of.
Yeah. The thing is like both games look relatively promising. It was just like these 1 or 2 decisions. Fnatic gets a kill or 2, like on a core hero, then they're like, we have to press this. And Liquid are like, okay, we will be happy to oblige. You have no spells up. Let's fight.
Still back. A lot of damage. Has got the curse on. Can't escape. Basically, this damage should be maybe enough to kill him. Perhaps. He is taking a lot. I am hopeful. But at the same time, there's an Illuminate and a Thunder God's Wrath.
He's got like more than half health left.
Never mind. I was not hopeful at all. Fnatic is just not staying alive at this point. They're just getting harassed so much. They can't even come close to defend their tower at this point. Liquid can just stand up here. And this is an Aghanim Scepter Coddle, so he can just heal his team over and over and over again. DJ can't help his team at this point. There's no amount of Melodic that can save him.
Isn't there?
No. There's not even a wall vacuum. Vacuum is available again shortly, but the combinations, the wombo combo, it's just not happening. And what's gonna force Liquid out of this base?
Absolutely nothing at this point. I feel like they're so comfortable. They can continue to sit behind this. This guy still has Aegis, by the way, Shiver.
Now, while this is happening, and we hammered a lot on Fnatic overextending, but Liquid played this perfectly as well. They just let Fnatic do what Fnatic does, and they just play off it.
They just capitalize on mistakes.
Yeah.
Liquid might have been a little bit too cocky, sending heroes in. Like Mind Control, 2 times. He got sat in front of a tower, he got ruptured, he got killed.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, you see Fnatic just overextend a little bit. Just a little bit. But they are going to hold out because it's TI, and I mean, look at this effigy. The top left. Pray for the win.
Oh, well.
Right now, though, it is absolutely rough as Mind Control going to be pushing up. Not sure what they can do to defend this.
They have like the wombo combo has to come together at least once, and this is
they're
exactly
gonna
what they're gonna try to wrap around.
Debbie's got Blink. This is the best opportunity for it.
Right.
They're gonna catch this.
No, though, Miracle. He was already there. Kuroki jumps himself in. He's gonna be the only one to die, or at least he's gonna die. Perhaps they can get more. Miracle has to be careful. Gets echo slammed. Walks into the wall as well. Uses himself up in the air. He's fine. Uses all his mana. Gets the Thunder God's Wrath off. Gets the Earthshaker actually, but still ends up dropping. GH. Nah, it's GG. They're already done, because in the meantime, what we didn't see was Mind Control and Tumberman just didn't care about what
I was watching that. I was like,
they just didn't care, and they just went for the buildings. And
they're like, whatever, guys, come on, we're just gonna win the game right now.